Hey everyone, welcome back to OC Outdoorsman. Well, I'm here at Laguna Niguel Lake. It's almost 8 a.m. and temperature is 61 degrees, as you can see. The sun's out, it's starting to warm up a little bit. But you know, for Christmas Eve, it's not as crowded as I thought it would be. But hopefully we'll have better luck today. You know what I'll do is I'm going to cast out a few lures just to test the waters. So why don't I do that first? I'll be using this little gold super duper lure. Here's my special guest, Glenn from Southwest Kayak Fishing.
Here, this is for you. This will help you catch fish.
All right. I have your gift in my truck. You want to move?
How is it here? Have you
Dead. Nothing.
Look, see, right between the island. I don't know if there's any room there, but that's really good.
All right, we moved spots. The first spot I was at was not producing. So this is Glenn's recommended spot here.
Well, as best as it could be, because all the other prime locations are taken.
Looks like they stocked this lake 2 days ago, so there should be plenty of trout. Every time I've come to this lake in the past, I'd always catch a turtle. So let's see if I can catch some fish today. It's a dinker. It's a DFG trout. Skunk is off, baby. Thank you. Oh, I need to get my stringer. Hey, you might want to use night crawlers. This is on the night crawler. Alright, this is how you set up an inflated crawler rig. You can see I've already inflated this guy over there. Here I have a number 4 circle hook. I'll wacky rig this guy. Like so. Dip them in bite-on garlic. And as you can see, this is a Carolina rig with a split shot 18-inch leader. And then cast it out. Dinker. So whenever you're trout fishing, you need to be really open to trying different strategies or tactics. Like today, I started off with power bait, and usually that does the ticket. I always catch at these, especially these stock lakes, power baits, usually highly effective. But today, it wasn't working. So I switched to night crawlers dipped in bite-on garlic. So this is the ticket. Bite-on garlic. Use this to inflate the night crawlers, and I'm using, well, on one rig I'm using a number 4 circle hook, but this is what I've been catching them on, these bait holder hook. So if you're using night crawlers, you definitely want a hook that'll keep the worm on it. So the bait holder hooks have these little barbs on the stem that help keep that worm secure. So these are great. Gamakatsu owner hooks. All right, this is in a size 8, but you could use bigger, especially if you're using larger worms. You may want to get a slightly larger bait holder hook, but these work great because I'm using half a worm, and that's perfect. They will float on these things. And then I have it set up as a Carolina rig, as you saw earlier. Basically a split shot up about 18 inches from the hook. Dip it in this bite on and then cast it out and just wait. So that's the strategy for today, and it seems to be working. So Glenn decided to take a walk around the lake, which is why I am now monitoring 4 fishing poles. You can see them all here. One of Glenn's rods is on. So let's reel him in. Congratulations, Glenn. It looks like a little bluegill. This is a Shimano Clarus rod, and mounted to it is a size 1000 Saros reel, and this is for a pound test. Next rod here, this is Glenn's setup. This one's also a Shimano Clarus rod, and he has the same exact reel, the Saros 1000. Great trout setup here. Glenn's other setup here is the Laguna C6X. This is a really great rod, and mounted to it looks like a Stratic. Yep, it's a Stratic 1000. Oh no, that's a 3000 FA. I think he has mackerel on this one. And this is the rod that's been catching them all. So here I have a G Loomis IMX rod, and mounted to it is a Stratic CI4. But I have 2 pound test on this one, and it's been the ticket today. Glenn did his good deed for the day. He picked up this discarded fishing line while doing his walk around the lake.
Right in the middle of the road.
Good job. You're okay. All right, rain's starting to come down, so I'm going to bring in the fish and go to the cleaning station to fillet these bad boys. All right. Okay, Glenn's going to be using this ceramic knife to fillet these trout. Oh man, it's kind of dark.
It's cold.
Fresh fish.
Try the best I could do this. It's kind of difficult to do.
Give me that.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Nice.
See if I could get this little last piece along the bone. So I could feel the pin bones like right there, and they kind of go down right down through here. So I'm just gonna put the knife down here and along where I'm feeling the pin bones just to the outside of them. They're waste of meat, but it's okay.
Don't worry about the clouds, 'cause when the skies come out, give me that sunshine, sunshine. Give me them good times, nothing but good vibes,
Yeah, I mean that's just the inner layer of the skin. Let's cut this piece off. Is fine. All right, that's not too bad yet for what we have to work with.
That's a lot pinker than the other one. Alright, I'm back from the lake. Now, since Glenn was kind enough to fillet those trout for me, and so many of you have requested that I do a catch and cook, that's what I'm going to do today. So essentially what I'm going to be doing is just throwing together a lot of my favorite ingredients. We'll throw them in a skillet and see what happens. One of my all-time favorite ingredients is scallions, and my wife grows these in our yard. So I'm just going to finely chop these up. So here I prepared a mixture of salt, pepper, and flour, all mixed together. And I'm just going to take the trout fillets and douse them right into this flour, pepper, salt mix, like so.
Give me that sunshine, sunshine. Give me them good times, good times.
Alright, then I'm going to simmer this into this pan.
Sunshine, sunshine. Bring on the summertime. Bring on the summertime. On the summertime.
Okay, moment of truth. I'm having this trout with Chinese broccoli on a bed of steamed rice. Well, in case you hadn't noticed, I don't cook. I don't know what I'm doing. All I did was I threw together a bunch of flavors, ingredients that I enjoy, scallions, butter especially, mixed them all together, threw it into a skillet, and then on top of a bed of steamed rice. And man, it turned out great. Special thanks to Glenn for filleting this fish and getting the bones out. Man, trout is really known to be a very bony fish. Not in this case. Awesome flavors. That will end this video. I want to say happy holidays to everybody, and please continue watching, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up.